Hello my friends, Happy New Year! Καλή χρονιά! This is Matilda and welcome again to Tilda's Cookbook. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for VASILOPITA. It's a cake or a brioche that we make to celebrate the coming of the new year. It's customary to be done in every family or business and companies, and usually it's a custom that lasts until the end of January or even sometimes February. We put a coin inside the cake or the pie, and the person who gets that piece is supposed to have good health, luck, and prosperity throughout the coming year. So for this delicious recipe, let's get started. I'm going to be using 3 cups of sifted self-rising flour, a pinch of salt, 2 cups of sugar, 200 grams of vegetable butter, 4 eggs, a cup of orange juice, the zest of an orange, half a cup of dried sugared orange cubes, a third of a cup of sliced almonds, then a teaspoon of orange flavor vanilla. I'm using a stand mixer with a whisk head. I put in my eggs and the sugar, and I start beating it. I start at low speed and then increase it in a little while, and I let it beat for a couple of minutes until it's flattened. Then I put in my softened vegetable butter and put it to beat again for another 2 to 3 minutes until the butter is nicely incorporated with the eggs and the sugar. During that time, I put in the salt, the orange juice, and the vanilla extract, and I'm using orange flavor again, and also the orange zest. After that, I have changed the heads again because my butter is going to become a bit thicker, and I start adding the flour little by little, starting again at low speed to prevent as much as I can the cloud of flour, and then slowly I increase the speed and let it beat until it gets incorporated. See there, I got a bit of a cloud. While the batter was getting beaten, I have sifted some flour over my orange cubes, because this way, before putting them in the batter, it prevents them from sticking to the bottom of the pan, and also to get separated between them, not getting stuck together. Then I add the almonds and give them a little mix with a spatula to incorporate them with the rest of the batter. I'm using a 32 centimeters pan, which I have greased and floured very well before putting my butter in. I threw the excess of flour away, and I'm ready to put in the mixture of cake. My oven has preheated at 200 degrees Celsius or 100 Fahrenheit, and I give my pan a little tap to even my butter out, and I'm ready to put it in the oven to bake. After 42 minutes, I took my cake out. I made the test with a knife. I put it in. It came out clear, so I knew my cake was ready. With a spatula, I separate it from the edges and let it cool down before I turn it over on a plate. After 10 minutes, I'm turning my cake over. It came out really nicely. And while it's still hot, I'm gonna be putting it in back on the pan and let it cool down completely in there. And I do that in order for my cake to keep its moisture. When it's cooled down, I put the lucky coin covered with aluminum foil, and then my cake is ready to be put on a plate and get decorated. The decoration is according to personal taste, but I put icing sugar all over the cake. And then I decorate it with some Christmassy figures that I have. And of course, the number for the new year. Sometimes I do it with raisins, sometimes I do it with chocolate. It's up to you, really. You can choose whichever way you like. After finishing with the decorations, my Vasilopita for 2020 is ready.
Χρόνια πολλά.
The tasting today is gonna be done by Valeria. Come on, baby.
Let's see. It's really, really good. With a taste of orange. I really like it. Good job, Mom.
Thank you, Agapi. I hope you're gonna try this cake, my friends. I wish you all the best and Happy New Year. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends so that we can become a bigger family, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to get notified on new uploads. And I always love to read your comments. Until next time, happy baking and all the best to all of you. Bye bye everyone.